Imagine missing out on a dream opportunity or falling short of a goal you worked hard to achieve. Does that mean your journey is over? Not at all. In fact, these setbacks can be the spark that ignites even greater success. Today, we dive into how obstacles and failures can be transformed into valuable lessons, propelling you forward on your path. Let's discover the secrets behind turning failure into fuel for your personal growth. Understanding failure. Failure is a word that many of us fear. We often see it as the end of the road, a signal that we are not cut out for our dreams. However, failure is not the finish line. It's a stepping stone. Think about it. Every successful person has encountered moments when things did not go as planned. The light bulb, for example, was not invented overnight. Thomas Edison went through countless experiments that did not work before finally lighting up the world. Instead of seeing those moments as dead ends, we can view them as opportunities to learn what doesn't work and refine our approach for future success. When we understand failure this way, we realize that every setback carries valuable insights. Each mistake provides a lesson that, if embraced, can lead to personal growth and development. Recognizing this is the first step in turning failure into fuel. Rather than being discouraged by a misstep, we begin to see it as an essential part of our journey, teaching us resilience and adaptability. Embracing a growth mindset. A key part of using failure as a stepping stone is adopting a growth mindset. This is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed over time with effort, practice, and persistence. Psychologist Carol Dweck's research has shown that when we believe in our ability to improve, we are more likely to see challenges as opportunities. A growth mindset encourages us to learn from our setbacks rather than being overwhelmed by them. Consider an athlete training for a major competition. Every missed shot or lost match isn't seen as a sign of weakness. Instead, it's a chance to learn new techniques and strategies. This approach can be applied to any aspect of life. When we start to view failures as temporary setbacks that offer valuable lessons, we build the strength to overcome them and move forward. The mindset shift from "I can't do this" to "I can learn and improve" is transformative. Learning from setbacks. Setbacks are not random. They happen for a reason. Every failure comes with a hidden lesson, waiting for us to uncover it. The key is to ask the right questions when things go wrong. What led to this outcome? How can I adjust my approach next time? By reflecting on these questions, we can identify the changes needed to achieve better results in the future. For example, imagine you've prepared for a big school project or sports event, and despite your efforts, the outcome wasn't what you expected. Instead of feeling defeated, take a moment to analyze what could be improved. Perhaps there was a gap in your preparation, or maybe you need to develop a new skill. By breaking down the experience, you not only learn what to do differently, but also gain a deeper understanding of your own strengths and weaknesses. This reflective practice transforms each setback into a roadmap for future success. Building resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back after a setback. It is the quality that enables us to keep going even when things seem difficult. Building resilience is not about ignoring failures or pretending they do not hurt. It's about learning to recover and grow from them. Research shows that people who view setbacks as temporary and specific, rather than permanent and personal, are more likely to persist in the face of challenges. Imagine a young student facing difficulties in learning a new subject. Instead of giving up, they might ask for help, try different study methods, and gradually improve their understanding. This process of bouncing back builds inner strength and confidence. Every time we overcome a setback, our ability to handle future challenges grows stronger. Resilience becomes the engine that drives us forward, turning each obstacle into a building block for success. Real-life examples of turning setbacks into success. History is full of inspiring stories of individuals who used failure as a stepping stone. Take J.K. Rowling, for instance. Before the Harry Potter series became a global phenomenon, she faced numerous rejections from publishers. Instead of letting these setbacks define her, Rowling continued to refine her work and pursue her passion. Her perseverance eventually led to one of the most beloved literary series of our time. Similarly, Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, experienced a significant setback when he was forced out of his own company. Many would have seen this as the end of his career, but Jobs used this period as a time to explore new ideas and start new ventures like Next and Pixar. His journey through failure not only helped him grow as a leader, but also laid the groundwork for Apple's later success when he returned. These stories remind us that failure can be a powerful teacher, one that prepares us for even greater achievements. Practical strategies to turn failure into fuel. Now that we understand the power of failure, let's explore some practical strategies to harness its lessons. Number 1. Reflect on your experience. After a setback, take some quiet time to reflect on what happened. Write down your thoughts, the factors that contributed to the failure, and what you might do differently next time. This practice not only clarifies your thoughts, but also turns abstract feelings into actionable insights. Number 2. Seek constructive feedback. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback from trusted mentors, teachers, or friends. Sometimes, an outside perspective can reveal aspects you might have missed. Constructive criticism is an invaluable resource in identifying areas for improvement and refining your approach. Number 3. Set clear and achievable goals. Use the lessons from your failures to set new, realistic goals. Breaking down larger objectives into smaller, manageable steps makes the journey less daunting. With each small victory, your confidence grows, and you move closer to your ultimate goal. Number 4. Take consistent action. Ideas and plans are important, but action is where real change happens. Commit to making small, steady improvements each day. Remember, every step forward is progress, even if it doesn't lead to immediate success. Number 5. Maintain a positive attitude. It's normal to feel disappointed after a setback, but holding on to that negativity only hinders progress. Practice self-compassion and remind yourself that everyone experiences failures. With each new attempt, you are learning and growing stronger. The power of persistence. Persistence is a quality that distinguishes those who eventually succeed from those who give up too soon. Many studies have shown that people who persist, even when faced with early failures, often end up achieving more significant successes later on. The journey to success is rarely a straight line. It is full of twists, turns, and occasional setbacks. What matters most is the determination to keep moving forward. Think about someone who practices a musical instrument or a sport. Mastery comes not from a single performance, but from countless hours of practice, failures, and improvements. Each misstep is a chance to learn something new and get one step closer to excellence. This idea of persistence teaches us that the path to success is built on continuous effort and the willingness to try again, no matter how many times we stumble. Reframing your language around failure. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to change your relationship with failure is to reframe how you talk about it. Instead of saying, "I failed," try saying, "This attempt didn't work, but I learned something important." This shift in language not only reduces the sting of failure, but also reinforces the idea that every experience is an opportunity to grow. By adjusting our internal dialogue, we begin to see setbacks as natural parts of our journey rather than final verdicts on our abilities. This new narrative helps build confidence and encourages us to take risks, knowing that even if we fall, we will have gained valuable insights that will serve us in the future. Encouraging a supportive environment. No one achieves success in isolation. Surrounding yourself with a supportive network of family, friends, mentors, and peers can make a significant difference when facing setbacks. A positive and encouraging community offers not just moral support, but also practical advice and diverse perspectives. Imagine being part of a team where each member values learning from mistakes and celebrates progress, no matter how small. In such an environment, setbacks are seen as shared challenges rather than individual failures. This sense of community can boost your morale and keep you motivated during tough times, reminding you that you are never alone on your journey. In life, failure is not the enemy. It is a powerful teacher that shapes our character and fuels our success. By understanding that each setback carries a lesson, embracing a growth mindset, and developing resilience, you can turn every obstacle into an opportunity for improvement. Remember, persistence and a supportive environment are key components in transforming failures into stepping stones. If you enjoyed this video and found these insights helpful, please take a moment to like and subscribe for more content on personal growth and success strategies. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in our next video.